Joining us now to discuss is criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor David Bruno. David, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Nice to have you.
Always a pleasure.
See you. All right, David, so we're listening to Deputy Turner on the stand talking about administering the field sobriety test. What's your takeaway from the witness so far?
Yeah, I'm still wondering where they're going. This defense, what are they doing? You know, they open to that he didn't have the intent. Could mean a couple things, almost like a passion provocation, that he was under an extreme passion. It could mean that it was an accident, which is going to be very surprising given the fact that there's stab wounds and a baseball bat. And then finally, is there a psychiatric defense, which typically would require a forensic expert, psychiatrist or psychologist. And they opened very generally to lack of intent. So, I mean, what screams out to me is a mental disorder, given the fact that he's saying he's seeing visions. And I guess the state's just got to put it in straight, because not knowing exactly where they're going to go, they're eliciting testimony about observations in an effort to really rebut everything that's coming against the intent. So I think that's what they're doing. They're showing how he was behaving at the scene, and then all the chilling testimony of finding the body was very, very emotional in that courtroom, I'm sure.
Yeah, the state is going to be putting forth all of its evidence, but as you were mentioning, the defense is saying that intent is the issue here. During the defense counsel's opening statement, it was interesting. I just was listening to it before. She was talking about Tina Turner and the intent that she had when she ended up not attending her mother's funeral. Then she talked about connecting the dots. It was interesting to listen to then how she connected that back to her defendant. But she was very clear that the state is not going to be able to prove intent.
Yeah. See, you don't need direct evidence, right? You could also have circumstantial evidence, which the juries get as an instruction. And circumstantially, you could take evidence of the injuries. I mean, we're talking about knife wounds. We're talking about a baseball bat. We're talking about something that really could be inferred that it was a purposeful murder. So I don't know what they're going to have to negate the intent, but the prosecutor gets their shot direct to prove their case directly. Then the defense would go, and then the state would get another rebuttal given if they really did bring out legitimate issues of intent in their rebuttal case.
Yeah, I mean, this one's going to be a tough one. I mean, defense counsel has said, you know, we have the act here, so we're back to this situation always, David. In all these cases, you need the actus reus as well as the mens rea.